The final segment of this podcast, so we can end it. This is going to be a long one too.
That's fine.
Buckle up, buddy. All right. We are voting members for the Real Game Awards. We are going to log in to our account on the Real Game Awards and vote on our winners for this. So it's no longer, we were ranking them to nominate. We're voting on what was nominated from our last thing. Okay. So let's pull this up. Let me share my screen. All right. Let's see. Window, Chrome tab. There we go. All right. Let me retweet us again, Grant. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, buddy?
It's going to be good.
Yeah. Voting now for our picks on the Real Game Awards. Live. There we go. Bam. Got it. Okay, Grant. You see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Zoom in a little bit.
I will once we go to. All right, so they got Game of the Year up there. Let's go to let's see. Let's go down. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay. Lord.
What's up?
I said it just keeps updating. I didn't know there's this many. I can't remember there's this many categories.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we start where we need to start. All right, that's number 9. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. So this is where it starts. All right, so we'll go from here and go up and give our votes in real time. Let me make sure I'm logged in. Am I logged in? Yeah, I'm logged in. Okay. So the first one is for the Real Game Awards. Okay, well, before we begin, this was done up by Stuttering Craig. So he does a side scrollers podcast or show on YouTube. Let me show you the board real quick. Yeah, so Stuttering Craig, D-Day Cobra, Cabrutus, and Mark the Sideboard. Those are the board. Now, they have nothing to do with picking the games. It was all done by people that paid the annual fee to be voting members. So it was voted by gamers, pretty much. They had nothing to do with the picks.
Yeah.
They just put it together.
So IGN and GameSpot doesn't get to put their hands on this.
NPR.
Yeah, NPR.
They were
what was it? Variety?
Yeah, the game
Rolling Stones or whatever.
NPR was a voting member.
It's stupid, man.
Anyway, so let's go back to let's see. Updates. Here we go. All right, let's go back down.
All right.
Let's start. Okay, this is where we need to start. Voting the best action game. All right, let me scroll. Is that better, Grant?
That's good.
You see that?
Yep.
All right, so we need to see all options. So this is the first 4. You got Stellar Blade. This is best action game. Stellar Blade, Black Myth, Wukong, Space Marine 2, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, and then Indiana Jones.
No, not Indiana Jones.
I heard it was pretty good though.
No, I know that. I
haven't played it though, so I can't really vote for it.
I know that, but the game came out like 2 weeks ago.
Best action game.
It's Black Myth Wukong.
It is Wukong, man. But I'm thinking, it is really the best action game. Stellar Blade was good too, but it's not as good as Wukong, I would say. Space Marine 2 was really good. Like, that was real action. Like, if you talk about action, I'm thinking Space Marine 2, honestly. Like, action. That is just my personal opinion.
No, I agree with it too.
But Wukong, you had actually great combat too, It's a rough one, dude.
Final Fantasy 7.
I don't think that should be there.
No,
it is action RPG combat, but I think like more enjoyable is like the other 3.
Yeah.
When it comes to action,
Like if it said action RPG, then yeah, okay.
Yeah. Best action game. Should we go with Wukong?
I like Wukong, man. I like it.
Man, I like Space Marine 2 though.
Flip a coin. No, here's the thing. Flip a coin.
Flip a coin.
You know what?
Here, I got my tobacco over here. You want me to flip that?
Oh God.
No, I'm just playing. No, we'll go Wukong. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Wukong was good. All right, so Wukong. All right, Grant.
All right.
Let's go back. All right, so let's do best. Oh, this is great. This is a good one. This is great, Grant.
Shitty ass game
Shitty
of the
ass
year.
game of the year.
Whew.
This is gonna be a tough one. Concord. I mean, it's there.
I
Dragon
mean, they
Age
should.
Belguard. You can make a case easily. Dustborn. Oh,
It's got to be Dustborn, right?
it's got to be Dustborn, right? I
Here's the
mean, I
thing
know
is,
Concord like
here's
failed
the thing.
completely,
Here's the
but
thing. Yeah, no, I know
Dustborn was
that.
just
Here's the thing
garbage.
is, Dragon Age wasn't as bad as what people said. The game itself wasn't as bad.
It was just parts of it that
They were
were
terrible.
terrible. Yeah,
Suicide Squad, yeah. I mean, it was
yeah, that's
shitty.
shitty too.
But Dustborn never got above 50 players, like, like ever. But Concord did. They
Did
did
lose
lose,
$400 million
and their
and shut
studio
down.
shut down.
Firewoke Studios is no longer.
It's got to be Concord, man. I mean, just for what happened, this is the repercussions of it all. The hype that it had behind it, plus the repercussions. Like you could look at Dustborn and tell it was shitty and it was just going to fail. It's gotta be
I'm gonna
Concord.
go. Yeah, it has to be Concord,
It's
dude.
gotta be
It's just
Concord.
such a huge failure. Such a huge failure. All right,
Like I don't
Concord.
think Dustborn lost that much money. Like I think it was just made by
I mean, I
because
don't think
it
they were
was like a
expecting to
government.
make any money.
But I'm just saying, like, wasn't
Honestly,
that like government money or some shit
yeah,
or something?
yeah. Shadow Inc. Wukong is game of the year to me. Yeah, man. We've been saying that for so long. They got robbed in the
You got
last
to
Game
watch you say
Award.
that too, otherwise you get into arguments. Well,
Yeah.
actually, it's Final Fantasy Rebirth.
Yeah, Clarith is the best.
Oh god,
All right.
people make that game weird.
All right, so we're going Concord. Shitty ass game of the year, definitely Concord.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we did that. Best action, shitty ass game. Best FPS, Grant. Let's see what the nominees are. All right. Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Rogue City, and Stalker. Dude, I got to go with Stalker 2.
Yeah, it's got to be Stalker 2.
I played Stalker 2. It's a good game, dude. It's legit. It's a really good game.
I don't like Call of Duty anymore, man. I'm out of that stage.
Ever since
I
you
know,
could be Cardi B and like
I
all
wanted
these
to play Rogue.
crazy like characters in it, no, thank you.
Stalker 2 is a good game. I haven't played Rogue City, but I did hear it's a really good game.
Yeah, I heard it was good too. But Stalker 2 is just fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, so
We'll
let's
lock it
go.
in.
Stalker 2. Bam. Locked in.
Everybody's gonna be like, "Why are you yelling?"
Locked in. What are you
You got
talking
your
about?
caps because you got your caps locks on. Turn your caps lock off. Have some
No,
respect
man.
here.
No. I gotta tell them the business. This is a game to pick. All right, here we go. Vote the husbando of the year. Someone put Brawley up there. Someone they nominated Brawley.
Broly's tight now. He's
Yeah.
tight.
All right.
Broly is tight.
All right, Grant. We got Kira Kazuma, Barrett Wallace, Broly, Ichiban
Broly.
Kasuga. Ichiban's funny though. He is a funny
Yeah.
character.
Ichiban's funny. Broly is just well, I mean, we know who he is, but I mean, was only in the fighting game. The most iconic, it's got to be Barrett, man.
For this, yeah, I would say Barrett, dude. Yeah. So let's do that. Yeah, so let's just go Barrett.
Now you turn them caps locked off. I said something.
Huh? Oh yeah, I forgot to caps it. There we go. All right,
You
so
didn't
Barrett.
hit send. Did you hit send?
Yeah, I'm about to, man. I'm just making sure. Publish. Oh, there you go. All right. Let's go back down. We got that. Oh, here we go. It's
Oh,
Tifa.
boy.
No, you don't have a vote. It's Tifa. Eve's great, but Tifa.
It is Tifa.
It's Tifa.
Especially after I've seen those mods.
Yeah, it's Tifa. This is a quick one. Waifu of the year. Quick, easy. Tifa. Okay, let's do. We got that one. Oh, best MMO. Here we go.
I wonder if Ultima Online made it. It did not. Guild Wars 2 made it? Oh my god.
Guild Wars 2 is not bad, dude.
It's not Ultima Online
bad.
Outlands. Nope.
It's not bad.
Nope.
Damn, they even put RuneScape before Ultima.
I know that game's over.
We got Final Fantasy 14, World of Warcraft, Guild Wars 2, RuneScape. I'm gonna say between 14 and World of Warcraft, man.
Yeah. Nope. It's World of Warcraft because that
The
making
Dawn
me have to
Trail.
slug. Yeah, making me have to slug through those quests and
Yeah, and plus Dawn Trail isn't that good. I'm not sure how the War Within is right now, but I'm just gonna go with the common one.
yeah.
Let's go World of Warcraft. I think I would have picked 14 if it wasn't for Dawn Trail. They should have had a better expansion than that. All right. All right, Grant. What's next? What's next, Grant? Best fighting game. We got Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Tekken 8, and Under Night in Birth 2. I have not played Under Night. I'm not sure how good that is, but I have played the other two. I'm going. I know Tekken 8 is more established here, but for my enjoyment, I
It's
like
Dragon
Sparking
Ball.
Zero.
Yeah, it's Dragon Ball.
I'm a Dragon Ball fan, so it's kind of biased, but I think Sparking Zero to me is more fun than Tekken 8 right now.
But if Tekken 8 wins, I wouldn't be
I
mad.
wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't be bad. All right, so Dragon Ball. All right.
Why you type so slow? You type God. Well, you
What are you
type
talking
like
about,
I
man?
feel like you type like this.
Oh, just point down. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That okay. We got best fighting and best company. Here we go. From Software, Team Asobi, Saber Interactive, Shift Up. All four are really good, but I'm gonna have to go with
It's
From
from
Software.
software. Yeah.
Yeah, From Software for me. All right. Saber Interactive did Space Marine. That was really good too. All right, Grant. You with me, dude? You fall asleep?
No,
I'm not
no,
looking at you right now. You falling asleep? You looking at your
no,
phone?
no.
Huh? You gotta
I'm
stay
looking.
engaged, dude. This
I'm
is
looking.
serious.
I'm looking directly in your face. Unfortunately.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right, Grant.
Yeah. Scroll up.
Let's see. Best third person shooter.
Helldivers 2.
Load up. Best third person shooter.
Man, Helldivers 2 is tight.
It is. I would say multiplayer. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess they should have.
I like all those games except for. I mean, Earth Defense Force 6 isn't bad. I played 5. I didn't play 6 yet, but those other two with Helldivers 2 are really good, man.
Do I need
First
to pull
Ascent
up the?
is
Do I
great.
need to pull up the wheel of the wheel of answers? Do I need to let the wheel choose for us?
Best third person shooter. I mean, I'll go with Helldivers 2, man.
Okay.
But it's really close to me. Space Marine 2 was just on a fucking another level. First Ascent was fun. All right, yeah, we'll go Helldivers 2. Okay,
You need to hit
cool.
enter.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Oh.
Make sure I double check your work.
All right, Grant. Best story. The Real Game Awards Best Story. All right, so we got Wukong, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Unicorn Overlord, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth.
Why'd you say it like
Why
that?
is
Unicorn.
Metaphor not
That's what I was
here?
gonna say. Why isn't that on there?
Why is Metaphor not here? I thought we nominated. Did we nominate the Metaphor when we did it, or
I
were we
believe we
still
did.
playing it?
I can't remember. I think we nominated it.
I thought we did too.
It's got to be between Wukong and Rebirth.
Yeah, it's between those two. Best story.
I mean, it's
We've seen
Final
we've
Fantasy
heard
7
Final
is
Fantasy VII Rebirth story before, except it's a twist, right?
yeah.
But we know what's going to happen. Wukong is unique. It's a different twist on Journey to the West,
Yeah.
and it hasn't been done on that level before.
I
I'm
agree.
gonna
I think it's Wukong
I think it's Wukong myself.
because Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth is not an original game.
Yeah, it's not original story. Okay. So Wukong. Yeah, I'm surprised Metaphor's not on there. I would say Metaphor if it was up there.
Yeah, I would have said the same thing.
All right, but anyway, so let's go back. All right, next is biggest cash grab.
Oh Lord.
This is a good subject or good topic. All right, biggest cash grab, Grant. Cash grab, Grant. Man, that's your new nickname. Okay, we got
Is
Last
it?
of
Is
Us
that my new
Part Two
nickname?
remastered. We got Horizon Zero Dawn remastered, and no one cares what you're saying, Grant.
What? Hmm?
Star Wars Outlaws and Tekken 8 DLC.
It's probably the Tekken 8 DLC because
Yeah. Although Star Wars Outlaws was expensive for an unfinished product. And Zero Dawn remastered, we didn't need a remaster of that game yet.
no. Mm-mm. It only came out
Last
what,
of Us
like
2 Part 2 also it did not need a remaster yet. Wait until the PS6 or something like that.
it's between Star Wars and Tekken 8.
I'm going with Outlaws
Okay.
because that was way too much money for an unfinished game like that and a boring combat game. You know, I'm going with Outlaws. You agree?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Okay, we'll publish that. Yeah, dude. Like Star Wars Outlaws just was not ready to be released. All right, Grant. Best multiplayer experience. We got Helldivers 2, Space Marine 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and Fortnite. To me, it's Helldivers 2
Yeah, it's Helldivers too.
for multiplayer. I mean, Space Marine 2 is also fun multiplayer, but it's not on the level of Helldivers 2. All right, next. Now we have best value.
Okay.
This is Power World, Space Marine 2, The First Descendant, and Fortnite. Well, I mean, The First Descendant was basically free.
Yeah. Something for value.
I mean, unless you wanted to buy the microtransaction stuff, but you really didn't need to. You don't need to for that game.
I haven't played Pal World.
Space Marine 2, I would say their campaign is a little bit too short, but it is an epic campaign. Power World is also free. Fortnite is technically also free, but can't stand Fortnite, dude. I'm
I
sorry.
don't either.
I can't stand it. Value, I'm going with First Descendant, dude.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because even their microtransaction strategy, like you can buy like the cores and stuff and catalyst to get ahead faster, but it's not bad. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to. You can find that stuff rather is easily playing the game.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with the First Descendant. All right, let me go here. All right, publish. All right, next, Grant. Grant, you awake?
I'm
You
awake.
awake? You don't sound like you're awake.
What you
You,
want me
you
to
sound
do?
like you're sleeping.
What you want me to do? You want me to sound like
You sound like you're sleeping over there. It sounds like
Sam
you
Kinison? Is
texting
that
somebody.
you me some? I'm not texting anybody.
I'm just messing with you. All right, best sports game.
College football
College football
25.
25,
Nope.
Rocket League 2K24, and Quidditch.
Nope.
What, you don't like that Quidditch, dude?
Nope. Nope.
Okay.
Even though I've seen people play real life Quidditch.
Nah, yeah, it's college football. We've been waiting for college football for forever. All right. Grant. Let's move up. Best RPG.
Here we go.
Best RPG.
Well, it's
Okay,
not
there's
Dragon
Metaphor.
Quest. It's not Dragon Quest.
No, Dragon Quest 3, Metaphor, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, and Unicorn Overlord.
Why they got the pictures messed
Why
up?
did they have it backwards? And then that's not Rebirth, that's 14. That's Final Fantasy 14, but that says Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. And that's Unicorn Overlord with Final
Wait, do you click on them? And is that how you vote? Is you click on them?
Mm-mm.
You sure? Try clicking on it.
Yeah. See? It doesn't do anything.
It does. It puts a check mark at the top.
No, it does, doesn't it?
Oh my
Uh-oh.
God. Well,
we have to go all the way back now.
No, we don't. No, we don't. Well, you just go back afterwards and do it and fix it.
Yeah, I'll do it afterwards. All right. But why did they do this like this?
I don't know. Just put the check mark on
Unicorn Overlord, Rebirth. Well, and that's Metaphor. I'm going to say Metaphor.
That's metaphor, but pick it.
It's already selected.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm still going to put it in comments.
yeah. I
Though.
would too, but just in case.
Metaphor. Publish.
Somebody said, "Fix it, Craig."
Yeah, that's yeah. It's just that's 14 under 7. Anyway, whatever. All
It
right,
don't matter.
it don't matter. All right, best
Early
early
access.
access game. Hmm. What?
I was keeping you in line, just making sure you're picking the right one.
Best early access game. This is the next one. All right, No Rest
Uh
for the Wicked, Power World, Hades 2, and Delta Force.
oh, You're at. This is all you because you've played
I know
these.
it's all me.
It's
I know
all
it's all
you.
me.
It's all you for
Uh,
once.
No Rest for the Wicked is a fantastic early access, but it just didn't have a lot of content accessible. But it's still a great early access game. Hades 2 was probably one of the best early access releases I've ever seen. So I'm going with Hades 2. I played both. I mean, I played all these except for Delta Force. So we'll go with Hades 2. What you think?
No, I agree.
You agree?
I agree with you. Whatever you say, because I've never played any of them.
Okay. All right, we're good on that. All right, Grants. Best Nintendo IP. Super Mario, Legend of Zelda, Splatoon, and Pokemon.
It's Splatoon, dude. It's Splatoon, hands down.
Have you ever played Splatoon?
No, I never played
It's
Splatoon.
actually pretty
It's
fun, dude.
it's Legend of Zelda, man.
Yeah, but have you played Splatoon?
Uh-uh.
I play with my daughter a lot. It's actually pretty fun.
Is it?
Yeah,
Was it
but it's
like
not the
a? Was
best
it?
IP.
What is it like a family type game? Like a
Well,
like
I mean,
a
like yeah, you can
like
play
a like a Mario
competitively too.
Party. Like a,
But yeah,
when I
you
may say
spray
family, I
there
mean,
with paint, like with paint, and then you can like dive into paint, and like move through faster, and then you try to cover your color paint faster than the enemy can color in their color paint.
okay. Well, hey, sounds like a game I'd play, but I would pick Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Next grants. Grant. All right. Best Microsoft IP.
None of them.
PlayStation 5.
Yeah, PlayStation
Is
5
that the
IP.
best IP for them? All right. Come on, internet. There you go. All right.
Is that all they have to offer? Doom. For the love of God, just pick Doom. It's a sad state for Microsoft, man. They're
That's
in,
a sad category right
dude.
there.
They're in there. They need help. These guys need some help.
And that is sad. All right. Best PlayStation IP. What do you think, Grant?
Best PlayStation IP.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably between Astrobot and I don't know. God of War is good too, though.
Yeah.
I didn't like the second one as much as the first one. Stellar Blade's good too.
It is. There's only one of them.
Yeah, but Astrobot, man, I mean, it's game of the year. I mean, it's a good game. I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the best overall. I think
Well,
there
I
should be
think it
some
is
more
the
games.
best overall if you want to talk about like
I mean, I know I'm saying of what's
family
of
and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah, it's the best of what's listed.
Yeah. But it just depends on what you want to play. But I think
Yeah,
Astrobot is for everybody.
yeah.
All right. I mean, all those are great. Okay. All right, Grant. Best gaming journalist.
Okay, what we got?
Let's see who we got.
Are we on there?
No, we are not.
We didn't make it. We didn't make the cut this year.
All right, Madam Salvi, Demian, Kirsch.
Endymion, man. I keep telling you this. For the love of God, get
I
his
just
name
said
right.
Demian. What are you talking about?
You said Endymion?
No, I said Endymion. All right, Kirsch or John F. Trent. I'm gonna have to go with Endymion.
Endymion.
Yeah, Endymion. What is that? Y neck after the I?
You don't want to be made fun of.
Yeah, that's it. What's that?
You don't want to be made fun of for spelling it wrong. Like, don't let me spell
I
it.
mean, I could care less,
Don't let me.
honestly.
Don't let me spell it.
Yeah. All right. So that's good. Okay, Grants. Almost done. Biggest industry failure.
Again, it's got to be Concord.
I mean, it is Concord. It is definitely Concord. All right. Good.
Yeah.
All right. Worst game journalist.
Oh boy.
I'm going to go with, let's see. We got, yeah.
No,
Okay.
she made it. She they
Nick
picked that picture.
Calandra, Alyssa Mercant. I mean, it's Alyssa, dude. At least these people still write articles,
It's between
mostly.
it's between her and Paul, but we're gonna have to go
Yeah.
with her.
Yeah. I mean, she's definitely it.
No, we're gonna get sued. Thanks.
Yeah. Whatever. All right. Next. That is best racing game.
I don't care which one you pick because I don't play racing games.
I'm gonna go with Sonic, dude. Hopefully they got a Sonic racing game.
They got
What?
they got RC
I
Pro
haven't
Am on
played
there.
any of those. I haven't played any. I'm not voting for that.
No, just pick one. Pick one. Pick one.
What you pick one?
All right, let's play.
You pick one.
Victory Heat Rally.
There you go. You picked probably the worst one.
That's right. That's right.
You picked the worst one.
I don't pick bad games. That was going to win.
No.
I just picked a game that was better than Wukong.
Did you?
I did.
Okay. All right. Worst bait and switch.
All right. So what do they mean by that?
Hmm?
So what do they mean by that? Like
They advertised something and it wasn't what they're advertised.
okay. So well, here's the thing: is I'm not going to say Concord because we said that was going to be shit from the beginning. Dragon.
I'm not putting Helldivers 2 there because
No.
they made up for some of their mistakes
If
at the beginning.
it would have fell off
Yeah.
and they wouldn't have recovered, it would have been
But
it.
they worked on that hard. So
We knew Concord was going to be shit from the beginning, so that was not a bait
we
and
called
switch.
it, yes.
Yeah. Dragon Age said the same thing. It wasn't just that terrible. Like it wasn't really just awful. You know what I mean? So it's got to be Star Wars Outlaw, right?
Yeah, I think they overhyped this
Their
game
bugs
way too
were,
much.
and their bugs that they refused to fix made it.
Well, they just didn't fix it. They just got rid of stealth altogether
Yeah.
in some missions. Like it's pretty stupid. All right. Commenting has been turned off. What? Whatever. Okay, let's keep going.
We got 2 more left.
Yep, almost there. Yep, these are the last 2.
Best jiggle physics. Okay. This is gonna be a tough one.
Jiggle. Yeah, this is. I mean, they're all good.
It's between Stellar Blade and First Descendant.
I mean, no doubt. Zenless Zone Zero has some good ones too, though.
It's gotta be First Descendant, though, man.
It has to be the First Descendant because every character in there is just Eve, pretty much.
Jiggling and jumping, but Eve she is very iconic.
But they're all just as good looking as Eve, dude.
Yeah,
You know,
we sound like
and there's a
gooners
lot
over
of
here
them.
talking about it.
Like you literally can just take your pick of whatever your preference is, and the First Descendant has it.
Yeah,
They would definitely meet your.
yeah.
Fetch.
Let's go with First Descendant. I agree.
Yeah. All right, so let's click on that. I got to go with the First Descendant. But Stellar Blade, I would say, is a close second.
What's that person's comment say? Let me see that. He
Stellar
says,
Blade even did patches and improved physics. So did
"Oh man,
so did the First Descendant,
I think
and they already had the physics. They just did it even more.
I wonder what goes in. Well, I wonder what kind of coding goes into that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Grant. The final category is Game of the Year.
Okay, well, it's not Zelda. I'm going to go ahead and take that off.
Yeah, it's not Zelda. Okay, we'll see all options. So we'll
Okay.
go down. We got Astrobot, Wukong, Stellar Blade, Unicorn
It's not
Overlord,
Stellar Blade. It's not Unicorn. It's
First
not First
Ascendant,
Ascendant. It's
The
not
Legend of
Zelda.
Zelda, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Space Marine 2. I'm
So
gonna have to go with
it's really between Astrobot and Wukong.
I'm going with Wukong, dude.
Wukong. I agree.
I'm going with Wukong.
You feel proud, don't you? Well,
Yep. All right, Grant. That is all of our. I'll go back and check all those other ones.
Please. Otherwise, we won't get invited
Invited to what? Are we getting invited somewhere?
from our perfect voting.
Huh? No, man. All right, so that was it. That was a long podcast.